What's going on?
What are we doing today?
Subway.
Subway.
Yeah, running a new board, new mains, installing a new switchboard.
Fantastic. Just you?
Me and Nick.
Nick?
Coffee time. The coffee thing. It's just what's the shit?
Oh no, they're in the freezer somewhere.
In the freezer?
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't stop to store them. It's a new Subway fit out. So they've ripped out the old shop, put the new shop in. Well, we're putting the new shop in now. New design, new style. I've done hundreds of shop fit outs over the years. Yeah, this is definitely something I'm confident. This is what I spent my apprenticeship and first 5 years of my qualified life doing. In a shop fit out, you tend to do everything. You end up doing the lighting, the power, the data. You can occasionally be doing the security. You quite often will have things like feature lighting and just signage and feature areas of the shop that take a little bit more thinking. Not just throwing in downlights into a house or throwing a power point in the corner of a room. There's always three-phase ovens, and everything's a bit more interesting. Especially, it's good for apprentices. Good exposure. If you hire Astill to do your shop fit outs, we've got the experience, we've got the guys who have been there and done that on and off the tools. We're all very well skilled up and knowledgeable in what we're doing. And I think we do a really good job of them. Yeah, look, some of the other shop fit outs we've done over the last sort of year or so, we've done a few Hello World travel stores, did a bit of work in renovations at Betty's Burgers, did a few more.
Down.
Here we are. So these are the cables we ran last week as part of our pre-wire. And everything else is up in the ceiling, so can't see much. You can see it from here. It's all up there. So today we're basically relocating that. So over here we've got everything new going in. So this is the new spot for it. Go right here, and then we'll be good to go.
Alright, Nick.
So,
Nick, you made it. I want us to give us the spiel. How do you feel about being on site today?
About being on site?
Yeah.
Good because I'm working with Callum, so...
Oh, Cal!
Oh, he's gone already.
Oh, that was smooth.
That always that smooth, mate.
We have rescue due to extreme weather conditions.
Alright, talk me through it. What's this?
piece of cables in the wall.
And what are you doing with that, Neil?
I just seeing if any of them are live, which they're not. Good news, I guess. That's probably from the shop next door, so then we just got to leave them as they are. And we're just going to slap put a piece of timber up in here.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be our fixings for our switchboard. And then we'll be putting the switchboard up.
That's not mate. First time it's happened, is it?
Gonna work over the weekend. Just mark that out so that we don't drill for anything we're not meant to.
Birthday party. Happy birthday.
Do you have a Phillips wheel? A Phillips wheel? Yeah. Got one for Rocco. You want to open up that board, get the door and stuff off it. So we're taking the door off just so it's lighter, easier to work with. And it makes it a lot easier for us to do what we need to do.
Give me the holder.
Well, I can hold it through it if you want.
It's using a
I've just got those screws there.
what's that?
I've just got those textures. Right.
Talk me how you're feeling, Nick. How's this making you feel?
How I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're going to talk about
oh,
feelings
yeah,
now.
I'm feeling shit. I'm not good at that. Just working, mate. Just hard at work. Feeling happy to be doing work, I guess. Yeah, alive. So it's a bonus.
Have you done many of these before, the switchboards?
Not these big 3-phase ones because I'm an apprentice. So yeah, these. This is my first 3-phase board. Yeah.
Big win.
Just it's good to be doing some different stuff. Yeah.
Happy?
Yes. Somewhat. The whole wall's moving. But the board's not, so that's a... Should be alright. Right.
You're right. The confident take. Cal, I'm curious, what do you reckon is your best quality as a tradie?
Jesus. That's a deep question. I was going to have to think about this today. What's my idea? I think I just, as a tradie, I've always taken my time and tried to do the best work that I can possibly do, make it look good and hope that it comes out okay.
Nice. What do you reckon Nick's best quality as a tradie is? Don't say it loud enough for him to hear.
I don't know. Worked hard.
Yeah, nice. Nick, what do you reckon Cal's best quality as a tradie is?
I'd say his beard, to be honest.
His beard.
Cut the cable tray to
Masterful park. How do you rate the park? How's your parking skills?
I think I'm pretty good at parking. Oh, there we go, look at that.
I'd say that's staying on.
Yeah. They're right outside. Yeah.
What's next?
We'll start running the cables. Yeah. It's just going to be, we got to drill that hole and we'll start running cables and stuff. Yeah. Ripping out the old ones. I don't want to
In here.
about there, yeah. Be alright.
I'll just go in the mortar line and make it the bottom of the hole.
Yep. So, our mains needs to run from that switchboard that we just installed through that wall, and then it's going to go down, and there's another switchboard that's downstairs. That's where it'll get its power from. It'll work. Beautiful. So he's come through just up there. So that'll be our hole. We're not going to hit anything.
You go outside and drill the remaining of it from the outside, and that way you try and climb out and see probably the grass.
Yeah, it's probably the thought.
So I can make that and then just drill that from the hole and then just jump out.
Yeah, I reckon. I wonder if we have to set up some sort of exclusion because it's.
Yeah.
So we're moving the board because they've changed the layout of the shop to. They've kind of swung the shop around like that. So the switchboard that's there currently is in the middle of the shop. So they're not going to like that. So it's got to be behind in the back of house area, which is why it's going from that wall to this wall. That wall.
Callum, talk us through. Second flawless park. How do you feel? Your second flawless park of the day.
Yeah. These flawless parks are something I've trained long and hard for. Just, reverse parking everywhere.
He's done it again. He's done it again.
I reckon that guiding.
It's also I'm just checking, bro.
Oh. So we're going to mark the cable so that if we don't connect it up right at the other end and then go to turn it all on, it can cause us problems. So it's just easier to mark things up. Adds less effort to the other end of the job. We've got to run 4 lengths. It's a 3, right through there somewhere. It's a 3-phase supply, so it's 3 lives, 1 neutral. That won't mean anything to the average person, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why you hire us.
Yeah.
Well, back to a little bit.
So he's probably the interesting.
Get him?
Oh no! Right.
Or is
I'm just going to be standing there on this trying to grab it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be feeding it through the hole we just made. It's perfect. So much easier with 3 people.
Load. Just gonna coil this up and leave it here. We're not really ready for it till later on, so I'll put a pin in front. There you go.
job done?
Security.
How much do you want there?
We can leave that like that. We'll get this conduit up and then we can always pull the leads back through. Sweet. So we've got to jump out of the way for the other trades, but when we come back tomorrow, we'll be finishing off this cable run and we're going to bring everything in, connect it all up, connect it up to the other end and then test everything, commission it, and we'll be away laughing.
Catch you on the next one.
Yeah, that was actually good.